Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Tommy the Duke Morrison. He weighed in at 101.2 kilos, and he'll have a reach of 193 centimeters. And they'll be facing Larry Holmes, weighed in at 226 pounds. He stands 6'3" tall.
I'll always go for reach. Every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's going to touch you. But someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you've got to look out for that.
Up first, Tommy the Duke Morrison, one of the most entertaining and electrifying heavyweights in the world. Some say one of the best left hooks in the history of the heavyweight division. Eastern assassin Larry Holmes dominated the heavyweight division in the early 80s. In fact, he went 48 fights before suffering his first defeat. Watch out for that very impressive jab.
Just take note, look at the reach. Look how much they're giving away in this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Kansas City, Missouri, here is the hard-hitting WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Tommy the Duke Morrison. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Eastern Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Both men step back for just a moment. The straight right just misses. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
Did you see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
This is a high-octane battle. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. That right hook's already working well.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice hook there. Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Keep doing what you're doing. Pull over him. He's ready to...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They're both trying for a knockout. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He missed with that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good counter punch. Lucky that hook didn't score. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Those counter punches have to hurt. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Just relax and breathe. Take a minute, listen to me. Don't be trying to bomb this kid out. You do that, you're gonna take something.
And there's the bell to start the round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. It all comes down to what you can do on the inside.
You've got to use what you've got. I've got a long reach. I use it all the time. Use the speed. Go straight and make him walk into a shot.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. These two are the perfect dance partners. The jab not finding its target.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. So much, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That counter shot lands. That counter shot. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the end of the comeback.
They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. He missed with that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Nice counter. And that hook misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Listen, kid, you're so close. Keep doing what you're doing.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Well, Johnny, well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. Down goes Larry Holmes. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Perfect counter shot. It's bombs away. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Misses with the... They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least... And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first.
And down goes Morrison. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. The right hook misses. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
You don't want to trade shots. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. They miss with the jab. That counter punch caught him clean. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gas. They ring the bell, and here we go. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Couldn't land that jab. That counter shot lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Well done with that counter shot. Nope, that hook won't score. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is, has he punched himself out? This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Beautiful counter shot. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
Be smart, change your angles, go out. Listen, kid, you're so close. Keep doing what you're doing. Pull over him, he's ready to go now. Jump all over him, he's ready to go. You got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it. He is ready to go. Jump all over him, he's ready to go now. Jump all over him, he's ready to go. Mix it up, body, head, be smart, change your angles, go out. So close, kid, come on. Bang him downstairs, jab. All over him, he's ready to go now. Jump all over him, he's ready to go. Will the fight, he's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more. He is ready to go. Jump all over him, he's ready. Jab, that's what I'm talking about.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
You're so close, kid, come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab, jab. That's what...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
What were they doing that round? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. In the build up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12. I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
And they figure out the combination to this save. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. One punch could change everything in this battle. How about that time counter shot? These punches coming from every angle. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Smart, change your angles, go out. Listen, kid, you're so close. Keep doing what you're doing. Pull over him, he's ready to go now. Jump all over him, he's ready to go. You got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid, come on. Bang it. He is ready to go. Jump all over him, he's ready to go now. Jump all over him, he's ready to go. Mix up body, head, be smart, change your angles, go out. Oh, close, kid, come on. Bang him downstairs, jab. All over him, he's ready to go now. Jump all over him, he's ready to go. Will the fight, he's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more. He is ready to go. Jump all over him, he's ready. Jab, that's what I'm talking about.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
He is no more. You're so close, kid, come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab, jab. That's what.
And there's the bell to start the round. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Those counter punches have to hurt. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Just missing with the uppercut. And he scores with the counter. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Through the hook, it didn't land. Punch, counter punch. We wanted action, and they are delivering. That counter shot lands. Swing and a miss with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
All over him, he's ready to go now. Jump all over him, he's ready to go. You got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid, come on. Bang it. He is ready to go. Jump all over him, he's ready to go now. Jump all over him, he's ready to go. Mix it up, body, head, be smart, change your angles, go out. Oh, close, kid, come on. Bang him downstairs, jab. All over him, he's ready to go now. Jump all over him, he's ready to go. Will the fight, he's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more. He is ready to go. Jump all over him, he's ready. Jab, that's what I'm talking about.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Finish it, he is ready.
They ring the bell, and here we go. How much is left in their tank after last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Morrison is hurt. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
That jab misses. That uppercut's blocked. He fails to score with that left hook. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Every time they throw it, Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. But what a result.